Here's the audience.
The hostile.
And the fifth person is myself.
So today I'm going to teach you all how to shoot a bow. Bow and arrows are used by many people every year in the United States. According to the Idaho Fish and Game Department website, over 3 million people each year use a bow and arrow to hunt. Bow hunting is a very effective way to hunt animals, and it's a lot of fun. It's a good way to get a lot of exercise. Also, it has many other benefits, such as recreation, like I just talked about, social, you can go hunting with your friends, wildlife management, control the animal population, health benefits, wild game meat is healthier for you than domestic raised meat, as well as an economic benefit. According to the website, Idaho Fish and Game Department, each year, bow hunters spend over $3 billion in retail sales. So that's a great economic benefit. Now, before you shoot a bow and arrow, there's a few things that you have to figure out first. First is going to be your draw length, which is how far that you draw your bow back. And the second is going to be your draw weight, which is how much weight is on the string when it's drawn. The next thing you need to figure out is your dominant eye. The easiest way to do this is put your hands in front of you, kind of make a triangle, and find a fixed point, look through it, the hole, and have that point there, and then close one eye. And if that point's still there, that's your dominant eye. If not, it's going to be your other one. Now, once you have that figured out, you're ready to pick up a bow and get ready to shoot it. So the first thing you do is you want to make sure you have a good grip. You don't want it to be too tight where all the muscles in your arm are tensed up. It's going to affect your shot if that's the case. And same thing if it's too loose. You just want it to be a good grip that you can control the bow. So once you have a good grip, you're going to want to adjust your stance, which get perpendicular with your target, about shoulder width apart, and then bring your front foot back slightly. This is a good stance so that you can get the shot that you need to get. Once you have that, then you're ready to nock your arrow. Now on an arrow, the fletching, there's always one that's a different color. This one's green, where the other ones are white. That one, I'm using a Whisker Biscuit arrow rest. So on mine, that green fletching needs to be pointed down. And that's to ensure that the arrow, once it leaves the string, is going to have the correct spin on it to get the best flight out of it. Once the arrow is nocked, and make sure your stance is good again, you're ready to draw the string. I use a mechanical release because it's easier to pull the string back, not as hard on your fingers. So once you've done this, you can draw your bow, and once it's drawn, you can align your peep sight on your string with your sights down at the front of your bow. These sights are aligned prior at different increments. I have 3 on mine that are set at 15, 30, and 45 yards. So my target's 15 yards away. I'm going to use the top sight. I have my resting point for my draw. It's called an anchor point. And so once you've done that, take a deep breath, relax, and then you can release. I'm not going to release because I'm inside right now. But at that point you release, and if all goes well, you'll hit your target, and maybe you'll have some meat to take home. So now you all know how to shoot a bow. Hopefully you can go out and do it. If you haven't tried it before, it's a lot of fun. Give it a shot. You might love it just like I do.
So you need to record the audience.